The Owatonna High School was built in 1921 for 100 students. There have been additions done over the years to expand for student growth and needs. The last addition made to the school was done in 1998. The current building sits on 19 acres of land.
A&B Plaza, added in 1998, lacks space and natural light. Many problems have been caused by water issues, and attempts to fix the moisture, such as humidifiers, do little to help fix and prevent present and future problems.
The lack of gym space causes gym and fitness classes to warm up and hold activities in the halls. This creates problems for the students in the gym class and can cause issues in the hallways.
The OHS locker rooms were built in 1955. At this time, there were around 756 students, which is a little over half the students enrolled today. Both locker rooms lack space, especially the girls, mainly because the gender equality law change.
Since the locker room was built, OHS has doubled the sports we offer, and there is a problem for almost 1,000 student athletes in the high school.
The training room is also a tight space to work with and is not close to the gym to treat athlete injuries.
The OHS Tech Ed area was added in 1955. It now lacks instructional space and proper ventilation. The area is so closed off that students do not get the proper industrial experience.
The equipment is old and not up to date with today's technology. Local businesses gave feedback stating we need to improve equipment and space to provide students with learning that reflects what is happening currently in manufacturing, engineering, and ag science.
Current science rooms lack space. When doing lab work, many labs have 5 to 6 students per station.
Lab stations and equipment are outdated and lack hookups needed to incorporate today's technology with current labs.
The cafeteria has many problems, mainly relating to space. The current size of the cafeteria only accommodates 267 students, while it needs to have a 350 student capacity for lunch space with our current student enrollment.
The lunch lines for students to get food cannot accommodate enough students for everyone to get food on time, with some students not receiving lunch till the end of their lunch period.
Because of the lack of space, many students have to eat in the commons area, on benches, and on the floor.
The 1921 classrooms are small and have limited space. There is not a lot of space for students to break out and collaborate into groups.
Heating remains a concern, with room temperatures varying greatly. With no air conditioning, it can also get very warm in spring and fall.
Passing time is also an issue with the older classrooms. The hallways were not designed for 1,500 students, which makes it very crowded during passing time.
This space was originally a pool and locker room area. It is in poor shape and has many cracks and holes riddling the walls.
This area was also just cleared for air quality problems, which became a constant problem for the maintenance crew.
Water is constantly a problem in the boiler room. Maintenance staff spends a lot of time working to fix the damage.
The heating and cooling systems are inconsistent due to their age and condition of this area.
This space is still being used for storage of student council and prom decorations. At first you walk down the stairs and see chipped walls and torn paint.
This area is also very small and hard to walk through.
The Ag building is a separate building from the high school, and it requires students to leave through the side doors to get from class to class.
Lab areas do not have a lot of room. The old auto shop area is now being used for theater and physical education storage.
This space has many flaws, such as the seats in the actual stage itself. The seats are very crowded with little to no legroom.
Since 1921, 5 additions have been added to the original high school, which now serves 1,500 students.
The school with all of its additions is now very spread out and takes a long time to walk from one side of the building to another.
Location of elevators creates accessibility challenges for students, staff, and visitors.
$3 million have been spent on the high school for maintenance in the past 9 years.
The high school in general lacks flexible learning space to help meet the needs of students in the areas of collaboration and problem solving, which is currently a best practice in education.
Lack of parking serves as a concern for staff and students, as well as the community during the school day. Instead of all students being able to park in a parking lot, many have to park on neighborhood streets.